Who's your creator? Hello family, welcome back to another video. Glad to have you back. If you're new, I'm Emily, otherwise known as Shamanism. You can call me anything, just don't call me late for dinner. Glad to have you here. I'm an author, an entrepreneur, a vibrational healer, a musician, a great many things. Welcome, glad to have you. In this video, I thought that I would talk a little bit about who's your creator, and as I do so, I'm watching the most adorable chipmunk. I wish I could flip the camera. He's just eating his seeds 2 feet away from me. But I'm gonna keep talking to you. What I wanted to talk about in this particular video is who's the creator? And when I say that, I'm not talking the big scale biblical, what religious stuff do you believe in? No, I'm actually talking about within your own individual sovereign self. Who's the creator? And if you're wondering yourself, the answer is your inner child. And if you've been out there and you're on the self-development path and you're wondering, why is everybody always talking about their inner child this, inner child that, healing your inner child, blah, 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 what's so dang important about your inner child? The answer is what's so important about your inner child is that they are the creative. They are literally the creative inside of you. They are the one bubbling with all the inspiration. They're the one that was likely not much tainted by the external world because perhaps they went into hiding. Many of us did that to protect our creative selves. The reason I wanted to make a whole video to it is because it's only in the embracing, me personally, of my own inner child as an older person, as you guys know, that I've really allowed, shall we say, her magic to take hold in my life. And wow, I'm going blind. It's okay, because you guys can see, right? So who cares if I can see? There's not like I can see you anyway, right? It's very bright. Anyway. Oh, and look, there's a little nut I can share with the chipmunks. Good luck, guys. I don't think that went anywhere near where they were supposed to go. Your inner child is the one who will do things like that. Pitch a little nut that they just found over your shoulder. Your inner child is also your creator. She, he, they, whoever, they are the center, the core, honestly, of your creativity. So I wanted to bring that up because at times when you might feel unmotivated or uncreative, I don't think that's a word, not creatively inspired, one of the reasons might be that your inner child has been stuffed down and stagnant for so long. Maybe you need to let them out to play a little and then watch how amazingly having them out and able to play allows your own creative juices to flow. That's a fun phrase. We all have heard it. So I wanted to encourage you and invite you that if you, much like me, I had locked up my inner child for a very long time because the world taught me that it wasn't safe for her to express out there because I have a very unique way of interacting with the world, which I'll get into in some other video some other time perhaps. Meanwhile, I was always kind of looked at like, what is that girl doing? And I put her in a little bit of a box, and only in my older age am I allowing her, wow, the sun. Hi-ho, Silver. Let's do it like this so I can see and you can see, sort of. So if you've locked your inner child away like I had mine, to let them out to play and see if it doesn't reignite your own creative spark. And before I go absolutely blind in this, I'm gonna wish you a beautiful and a blessed day. Remember that whenever you're feeling creatively stagnant, there's a high probability that you've not let yourself play for a while. And remember, something that I once heard from a great and influential, wonderful man, who I won't name in this video, perhaps we'll tangent about in another time, a wonderful influencer and very, very kind, amazing man, said recently, he invited us to explore the idea that rather than looking at life, and this is off subject sort of, rather than looking at life in terms of light and dark, think of it in terms of shine and mystery. The mystery, the dark, is simply the unknown that we haven't explored yet. And I really liked that. So I invite you to explore all the unknown bits of yourself and find your inner child again and your inspiration, because it may well surprise you what things you really find enjoyment in. So as I lose my peace here, have a beautiful and a blessed rest of your day whenever you are seeing this. If you do know anyone who this video would help, please do share it with them. Subscribe, as that really helps me out as a content creator to get the messages out there to those folks who need to hear them. And last but certainly not least, if you, my beautiful spirit soul, need any support or coaching, please don't hesitate to reach out at this email address where it would be my pleasure to serve you in any way that I can. Have a beautiful and a blessed day or night, which I've said before, we'll say again. Namaste, much love. I'll see you in the next one. Stay healthy. Bye. And see if it doesn't reignite your own creativity. I wanted to invite you that if you've locked your inner child away like I had mine, okay, let's try to do this. filming Emily, just adding that, oh my goodness, filming that was a challenge. And if y'all could have seen how precariously balanced on that stump you were. Anyway, but like, why is everybody always talking about their inner child this, inner child that, healing your inner child, blah, blah, blah. What's so dang important about your inner child? Who's your creator? Thought I would talk.